think, going into that third and fourth set, I told the girls that we have to have energy, we have to have that momentum coming into it. The first and second set, we were fighting, we were battling, but I think our energy and the intangibles of the game were very flat. And from there, I feel like there's some girls on the teams that are emotional leaders, that were very outwards with how we feel and all that, so we show the passion on the court, and some other girls are very different in that manner. So I think going into that third and fourth set, we just told ourselves, like, we have to have more energy, we have to go out there, we have to show that we want to be out there, because even that plays into how the other team's playing. If they see we're up, we're smiling, we're playing with energy. So
yeah. You end this homestand 4-4, 8 matches. What do you think is the biggest difference between this team now than maybe, say, when you guys came out here opening night?
We're smarter, a lot smarter. We're a lot calmer, we're more disciplined. We've been putting in the work in each and every practice. Coach Rob has never taken it easy on us a day in our lives, and that's something that we came to Hawaii for. She knows what we can do, she pulls it out of us, and I think, like, for especially hitters, have been making smarter decisions on their hitting choices. Our setters have been doing a much better job and all that stuff. Passing slowly picking up. We know that there's aspects of our games that we can improve on, but defense is a lot calmer. We're going for more balls and all that. The littles, we practically played a whole game today without Kahea, without Leilani, without JC. It would have been an entirely different game.
Yeah, so what has to continue in order for you guys to keep its winning ways?
Yeah, we're really focusing on just trying to go out there and really just trying to keep pushing point after point. I think since we are a younger team, the emotional game is a little bit more tasking to us. One block, one ace on us can take us down, and we're trying to really focus on the emotional aspect of that game going forward, and trying to learn how to handle our emotions in a positive aspect, so that it's just kind of like flushing it and moving forward into each point.
What do you feel is the difference between last night's game to this game tonight?
We told ourselves that we want to take care of business. We want to take care of business quickly. We know yesterday we made so many mistakes in each and every set that a lot of the sets could have been closed out faster. It could have been done quicker. So today, that's what we really focused on, was just trying to close it out quicker, trying to flush those mistakes each and every time.
You mentioned playing with the littles, right? There's some service rotations where you not only are Kahea back there, but JC as well. You were once in their shoes as a true freshman DS, and it almost seems like you're almost like a back row captain, kind of talking about that, just transferring your experience to them and kind of guiding them back there.
Yeah, Taylor was that for me. Taylor always talked to me. She guided me every single time through the court game, what I have to do and all that. So now as the libero, holding that position out there, to me it's like trying to manage my back row and my littles. They help me so much. They're making digs out there that are amazing, and just for me, it's just kind of being that leader for them, kind of just helping them out in their game. That way they feel more calmer but more confident out there on that court, so giving them that confidence.
It's a momentum sport, and when we can get things going, especially from the service line, and start to get these real points stacking, we can separate pretty good. Just like last time, it's ugly, but at the end of the day, they stayed in it, stayed the course, gritty, but at the end of the day, they got the job done, so we'll take it.
Yeah.
You said 1-2-17, right? You added a 17 player in JC Miyazaki. What can you say about her? Because her passing and definitely frees up Chalet a little bit to kind of focus on the offensive side. So talk about that rotation.
No, 100%. We love ball control. Whenever we can get somebody else that adds to that department, it definitely helps out. And to what you just said, it just gives us another option to relieve some things off Chalet's plate. She got thrown in the fire as of late, and she's been handling. But as we go further, it's good to kind of have not just one option, but we can kind of give a little curveball just to relieve her a little bit more. And then if we're in the front, she can focus more on scoring points for us.
You guys are now 4-4. Do you feel like you guys are starting to click really well with everything going on?
Yeah, 100%. I think this team just needs time. It's one thing when you're training together in camp, but you never know until you start to compete against somebody else. And each week, each opponent's going to have a new challenge, a new opportunity of growth. And I think that's what we've been doing each opportunity to go between the lines. And it started last week where you're starting to see them gel. Even against San Jose State, we lost, but there was a lot of growth. So we're just continue to ride that and get 1% better each time.
You kind of talk about winning ugly sometimes, and it's not always pretty. How useful can these reps be ahead of what is supposed to be a pretty challenging tournament coming up for you guys?
No, 100%. Just big conference in general. A lot of teams that we've been facing lately have kind of been these scrappy, unconventional teams. So I think it's really good prep for us for conference. And then when it comes to playoffs, surviving in advance, it doesn't have to be pretty. You just got to find a way to grit it out, whether it's in 3, 4, 5, it doesn't matter. So I think we're showing that we have the heart. And yeah, maybe sometimes we shoot ourselves in the foot, but the fact that they can pull themselves out and get the job done, it bodes well for us when we're looking long term.
One last fun question. I think you guys are 4-0 since Robin switched to wearing jeans.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice that?
Oh, that's definitely been a conversation, and she's very superstitious, so she's going to keep those baggy jeans coming. She had 2 new shoes. She had purple last night, whites tonight, so we'll see what she brings next time.